right. So folks are saying Young Miami might be throwing some shade at Cassie, and the internet is not having it. Cassie had everyone shook when she testified in court as Diddy's legal drama kicked off. She didn't hold back either. She was on that stand for 4 whole days, spilling everything, breaking down what she says went down during her 11-year relationship with Diddy. She got real about the alleged abuse she faced. One of the most shocking claims, she said Diddy coerced her into wild situations she called freak-offs, leaving her feeling embarrassed and completely powerless. She painted a disturbing picture of what she says she had to go through. Now here's where it gets messy. Some fans think Young Miami is throwing low-key shade Cassie's way. Why? Because someone commented under one of Young Miami's videos saying, "Yes, queen, let the people know you're busy enjoying your life and not playing victim on the stand. We love you." And guess what? Young Miami liked the comment. Boom! Just like that, drama sparked. After that, the internet exploded with mixed reactions. One user clapped back saying, "To be honest, she's corny for liking that comment. After all those women been through, God don't like ugly." Someone else got even messier, dragging Young Miami by saying, "She was messing with those escorts and loved every bit of it. Of course she's not playing victim. They should charge her too." And another added, "Didn't she say she could make Gina do things?" Now, let's get this straight. Young Miami's name hasn't been officially tied to any of these so-called freak-offs. No legal claims, no charges, nothing like that. But people are still going off. Some are saying, victim, LOL. Diddy didn't force her into anything. She was getting gifts, trips, shopping sprees. This drama just keeps getting juicier. Stop trying to drag my Miami sister down with y'all. She ain't seen nothing and she don't know nothing. Can't be mad if that wasn't her experience with that man. Some people are out here defending her, saying she didn't see anything, didn't know anything. And folks can't be mad if that wasn't her experience with Diddy. But still, was that like on the shady comment a slick jab at Cassie? Let's break it down. I can totally see Young Miami not vibing with Cassie. And here's why. Before Cassie filed that bombshell lawsuit, Young Miami was out here winning. She had a billionaire on her arm, living large with all the perks. Diddy was boosting her career, putting her on with a podcast, showering her with luxury. Straight dream life. And she wasn't just playing the part, she was actually in love with him. Then boom, Cassie's allegations hit the public and everything changed. Suddenly, Young Miami had to fall back. So imagine if that wasn't her experience with Diddy. If he really did treat her differently, like she was special. Word around the streets is that he didn't put her through those freak-offs or twisted situations like the other women described. People say he treated her like royalty. So if that's the truth, of course she might feel some type of way toward Cassie. Like maybe she thinks Cassie ruined everything she had going. That resentment could be real. But at the same time, come on. Young Miami has to understand that not everyone got that same soft treatment. A lot of folks, men and women, were caught up in situations that weren't right. Even people who used to work with Diddy have hit the stand saying wild stuff. And here's what's crazy. Every single person, even the ones who used to rock with him, have said the same thing. Diddy is not a good person. That speaks volumes. If folks from all angles are saying that, it paints a picture that's hard to ignore. So, was Young Miami being shady or just misunderstood? That like on the comment has folks talking. But what do you think? Is she defending her own experience or was that a low-key dig at Cassie? Drop your thoughts below. This story is still unraveling.
For me, y'all gonna come for me. But listen, let me tell you something. Okay, Cassie versus Young Miami. Now listen, I'm not indulging in any type of mistreatment of women or any type of that sort. But I feel like the reason why, on top of everything else that's happening, on top of the craziness that happened with her and Diddy, I think one of the reasons why Cassie really sued Diddy, because she saw how Young Miami was being treated. Now, Young Miami and Cassie are two different individuals. Why I say that? They are two different individuals. One, Young Miami is a little bit more street smart, and she understands certain things, and she evaluates certain things. Young Miami went in there, and she got what she was supposed to get. She learned what she was supposed to learn. And she came up with a lot more. So now when Cassie seen this, she's like, hold up. This girl was able to come out with this, and she didn't get nothing out of that 10-year relationship. Yes, they all got, he paid for apartments and he paid for this and that, but Young Miami got put on. She got put on to the max. Now, not saying she wasn't put on before, but then when she got with Diddy, it just took everything else to a whole different caliber. Okay? Yes, Cassie went through whatever, and she, I feel bad for her. I really do. I feel bad for her. But this is the difference what I tell people. When y'all get with these rich guys, know what y'all doing. Understand how to play the game. And Young Miami know how to play the game. She played the game. Lovely. She knows how to talk to men. She knows how to get money from men. And that's the difference between a lot of females. You could be pretty, but you ain't got no game. It's worthless. It's worthless because these guys gonna walk all over you. Okay? And like I said again, not to say that Young Miami didn't go through a couple of things and we don't know what really actually happened, but she brought vibration to her. She brought a couple of things. And a lot of these females, they was hating on her because, hey, she started getting more than, I guess, what a lot of them came out with.
I'm gonna say it since nobody else is saying it. Y'all know Caresha, Young Miami, is mad as fuck that Cassie started this whole lawsuit shit because she was living her best life with Diddy, getting shopping sprees, getting a new career field, and like it was just for a short period of time. Like she wanted to, go big or go home. I know she was mad as fuck, and she's still mad as fuck. Like, also, by the way, y'all know she's still in love with him, right? As her first billionaire. Once you go to a billionaire, you never want to go back. Like, same thing with a rich nigga. Once you got into the company of a rich, you're never gonna want to go to no broke average nigga. So I feel her pain, but she's still in love with him. She's just not telling anybody. And I know they fell in love with each other. But yeah.
Y'all gonna be mad at this observation, but I never cared. So somebody was saying on a podcast that this is all of the revenge of turning your new bitch up and not your ex bitch. But that definitely makes a valid point with this Diddy shit, because I was always thinking, like, why now? I mean, I know Cassie got a new husband and all these things like that, but it's just the timing is just so odd for her to come for all of this. And it's not like he had nothing super big going on. And I'm just sitting here thinking the only thing he had going on more, yeah, he was going into this love stage and he had a new baby and it seemed like he was trying to be more of a Santa Claus for everybody, but it was Caresha. Somebody said that she probably looked at it like, no, you didn't just turn this bitch up. I begged and dealt with you for 13 years. I doing shit I didn't want to do, having sex I didn't want to do, turning me out into sex that I didn't want to be turned out to, and now you with this next bitch that, let's be honest, is not as talented as I am, because it's not like Cassie was the best singer, but she had dance skills. She was like a Sierra. She was giving Latino Sierra type vibes. Voice wasn't there, but the performance was there. So she probably like, this bitch not even that talented. Like, people write her raps, she can't dance, she clearly a little slow, and he is blessing her with $250,000 a month for nothing. Barely got to spend time with him. Don't got to do everything she had to do. Definitely, Caresha wasn't getting her ass beat. Far from that. She probably beat him up before that happened. And he gave her a TV show. He invested in her game. Like, he really invested in her for nothing, like a regular relationship, and was around here glorifying her. And I feel like she was just like, isn't this a good view? We should make our OnlyFans. Anyway, I feel like she was like, they got me fucked up. I got this new man. I got a new baby. I'm confident right now. Probably having a conversation with a friend, or shit, probably not him. I'm sure she probably talked to him, and he was probably the one that gave her that courage to go to court. But the friends probably definitely amped that shit up. Like, bitch, no, he don't got Caresha out here for $250,000 a month, and she barely even got to see his ass, and you had to eat doo-doo for 13 years. You better get him. I could definitely see that, because that would have been me. But that's a great observation. Shout out to that brother. Thank you for answering my question. I've been waiting a year to hear it to be answered.
Ooh, those videos were wild, right? I need to hear what y'all think. Hit the comments so we can break it all down together. And don't play yourself. Make sure you smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on even more messy drama coming your way.